Oh my fucking God. Did you guys see what's going on out here? Do you guys see what's going on out here? Man, let me tell y'all. I gotta show y'all this. Please listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying to you so you can better prepare yourself and be ready for what has to come. Have you guys been seeing all the reports in the news and all the recalls and all the outbreaks and everything that's happening? Listen, you got to pay attention to this, y'all, because I'm seeing a pattern right here and I need you guys to see this pattern with me. All right. Now, let me just kind of lead you through this real quick. As you're seeing right now, this is breezometer. If you look down, let me get my pen out, y'all, because y'all need to see this. Y'all really need to see this. Hold on. If you see this, right, this is breezometer. So I want you guys to pay attention to that. And then also pay attention to the date right here in the time. This is at 2 a.m. on Tuesday, October the 29th. St. Louis is I don't know what's going on in St. Louis, to be honest with you. St. Louis is going through it, y'all. They're going through it. Now look at that. Just take a look at that. Now, this is before I even figured out what was actually even going on or paying attention to it. But just look, Memphis was going through it as well. Is it going? Yeah, it's going. Memphis was going through it as well. This is before I even knew what was happening. Let me just double check here. That was just one of the videos. But let me just grab the other one here. Look, I came back and I'm absent-minded again. I'm not paying attention to the areas around me. I'm only focused on Chicago, right? I'm not focusing on anything else. See, if you can see in this one too, that Memphis, you can see, what is that? Omaha. You can see Memphis. You can see Memphis here. You can see Omaha. And you can see it kind of breaking down here. This is about 5 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Okay, so we can get that understanding, right? Now, check this out. I was still looking at Springfield. You know, I'm still looking at this. And I'm like, okay, it kind of broke up from what it was earlier. I'm like, it looks like it's traveling, right? It looks like it's heading up in the north direction, right? So I'm like, okay, maybe this is just heading towards our way. So I thought. I need y'all to stay with me now. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. I got more videos of this, so stay with me.
Okay, folks, this is what's going.
So stay with me. This was just me talking about the alert in Chicago area. Just stay with me, y'all. Stay with me.
Okay, y'all.
All right.
It has moved.
So you hear me
it
saying
is definitely
it's moved.
all going to be in Milwaukee, Madison. It's in Roxford right now. It'll be all over.
Now, as you see, hold on. What was that? I missed it. No, go back. Now you can see
that was just
St. Louis cleared up somewhat, not really much, but it cleared up. You don't see the orange. You don't see the orange
just
anymore.
All that. Look. You're getting a lot of PM10 in that particular area for the past 30 days. That is not good at all. It's not good at all. I wonder what.
So it looked like it moved and traveled upward, right? That's what it looked like. It looked like some clouds moved and traveled upward. Now, to be honest with you, to be 100% honest with you, clouds were, if the condensation trails were made in St. Louis and in other areas, those clouds that were made can travel at a distance. They don't just disperse and go away. They travel. So I believe that these were those particular clouds. I do believe that, right?
The health of the people is down there at this particular moment. All right, so let's go take a look.
See, because St. Louis was been getting attacked like
all right,
that
you're gonna have
over 30 days
non-believers in the comments, but that's okay.
But let me just kind of see if I had anything else. All right. So it looks like it was Chicago area. Okay. So now let me go to the other one. And that one, once again, that one's
Okay,
at
y'all.
7 o'clock.
It has moved.
So we have to make sure we see that it's Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So we went 2, 5. I had a 3 o'clock one too. 2, 5, and 7. I had a 3 o'clock one. I don't know where that video is at. I'm not gonna look for it because, as you see, I have a lot of videos here. All right. So here's Tuesday at 5 p.m. 1700 hours. Excuse me. $1,700, right? Well, hold on. What was I doing here? I'm not sure if I went into the interactive map yet. Now we're in the interactive map. All right. Now I'm going to pause it right there. This area right here, oh shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I done did some new shit I wasn't even trying to do. Get that shit out of here. All right. Now what the fuck just happened? Okay. All right. So we're back. Let me get this. All right. So this particular area right here, that's Iowa. Okay. Here is St. Louis. This is Tuesday at 5 o'clock. All right. As we seen earlier, St. Louis was clear at about 7 o'clock in the morning. Well, it looked clear. Okay. At about 7 o'clock in the morning. All right. So as we see right now, I'm going to zoom in because I'm like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Look at this. Look at the perfect croissant, y'all. That is why is that hole in the middle there? That's a croissant right there. Look at the perfect circle here. Then look, I'm going to go into Davenport. I had to take a look at that, y'all. Like, this was mind-blowing to me. Other things started going on in my head, and I'm like, okay, what is it that I'm seeing and why? These are the questions I ask when I see this. Now, this is Tuesday. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get over to Wednesday. And this was from Tuesday. I took a picture of St. Louis. I went into it and just look at the air quality. That is fucking ridiculous. Like, it don't get no worse than that, right? It does. But that was just one of the tip of the icebergs right there.
Fuck, man. I kept these dogs in the house as long as I could,
No,
man.
this is on the 29th. Let's see, which one is this?
Shit. We not catching no break around this motherfucker.
I think that was on Tuesday as well. So now, this is on Wednesday at 6 a.m. Now take a look, y'all. It happened again. Now I'm looking for St. Louis, right? I'm looking in this area here. Okay, well, now what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck is going on? Why is it? Okay, there we go. Hold on. Let's pause, motherfucker. That's crazy. All right. So as we see here now, what I was doing in this video here is I was trying to look for where is this coming from? Is this coming from the fire? This is Memphis right down here, y'all. This is Memphis right here in this area. Here is St. Louis in this area here. This is St. Louis. Now, as you see this, it's still lined up with smoke in the city areas, right? I if I get, matter of fact, what I might do is compare the smart lights, street lights, or the technology to this particular map right here in this area. Because this is what it looks like here. You can see, like, it's, you see what I'm saying? It has the area that is in, right? Just, this might be like all like country land and shit over here in this area, trees and shit like that. So you're not gonna see this orange and shit over in around trees and farming land and stuff like that, right? All right, so this is at 6 in the morning on Wednesday, right? Let's keep going. I want to say this.
All right, as we can see right now, everything is still going according to plan. Everything
is this Wednesday? Yeah, that's 6 a.m. Okay, same video. All right. No, not this. We're 1 second.
And I'm covering my eyes, so right. I know it's not coming from that.
All right. I know it's not. All right. Here we go. I did a live, and that's where I'm missing out. And I think I'm missing some other videos too, but it's neither here nor there. As you can see, this is on Wednesday at 5 o'clock. If you can see that, I can't pause it. Okay, I can hold it for a little bit. All right, as you can see that. Now I'm going to scroll in and we're going to take a look at St. Louis again. This is Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We've already seen Wednesday morning where it was light. It wasn't heavy. Now we're looking at Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Look at this circle. The
You're
same
right
croissant. The same croissant has came back now. As we can see that. It's back. This is wow to me. I don't know about to you guys, but that's wild to me. Look at that, y'all. That is crazy. This is 2 days in a row. The same perfect circle. This is why I tell you there's some funny business going on here, y'all. This is why I tell you there's something we're not being told. That's not supposed to happen like that. How is that same perfect circle? This is from Tuesday, y'all. Remind you, this is from Tuesday at 5 o'clock. It's the same circle at 5 o'clock comes back. And I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, it's traffic, this, that. No. No. You would not do that to me. No. We're smarter than that. That is a very perfect circle. Okay. And it stayed there for hours while it heated up. It stayed there for hours, and then it started to dissipate when the temperature started going down. Let me see if I know I have that video.
Man, first let me apologize. I had to use your comment and everything, but
I believe that's this video, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is the 9 o'clock video. As you can see now, St. Louis and Memphis are pretty much
pretty close to them.
They're getting lighter.
This is probably
okay. You can see that St. Louis has gotten a little lighter than what it was. Right there. And that's Memphis. Excuse me, y'all.
Maybe 100 miles out, 60 miles out, whichever the case may be.
Now, see, you can hear me in this video. I'm trying to line up that maybe this came from the forest fires. I was trying to line that up, right?
But it's
I
it's
was
pretty
trying
close to
to.
them. Wind can
I
definitely
promise
blow
you I was
things
trying
over that
to.
way. But
But that's not the case.
again, here's what I'm gonna say here. 1 second.
It's not the case. Give me one more. Okay. All right, I found it, y'all. All right, so I didn't get a recording for today in or yesterday. And that's because I looked at it, but I didn't get a recording. And something told me to record it, but I did screenshot it. So this is the screenshot at 12 a.m. when everything was breaking up and the temperature was going down. Yesterday, St. Louis was pretty much in the green area. They were pretty low yesterday. This fire was still going on the whole time. This fire has been going on the whole time. So is it from this? And it's green. It was green today. Wasn't red. So we've already done crossed out traffic. And we've already then crossed out this fire here. We can cross that out. Because it was green today. Okay. I seen it with my own eyes. Right. Then this at 12, this was at 12 in the morning. This was the levels that it had came down to. Now remember, well, I don't know if you guys seen it, but the levels that was for the PM10 was up to about 200, y'all. This was like about 286 or something like that, right? Carbon, this was 286. This was up, and the rest of these were low. This was carbon that was about 100. Wasn't the carbon dioxide, y'all. It wasn't that. You know, they keep talking about the carbon, the carbon, the carbon, the carbon, the carbon, right? That's why I keep telling people it's a spinoff. They keep saying carbon, 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 but they're not talking about, come on now. God damn. They're not talking about PM10, inorganic ozone. PM10 and PM2.5 are the same thing. They're not talking about nitrogen dioxide. They're not talking about sulfur dioxide. They're directing your attention to the CO, which is really not that important until it becomes carbon monoxide. This carbon dioxide, well, this is carbon monoxide for CO. I'm sorry. CO2 is carbon dioxide. So until this becomes a problem, like I think I did a screenshot for something in Mexico today where the carbon was like fucking 1400, the CO. Now, I don't know, it was 1409. Now, I don't know if that's going to be carbon monoxide, and I have to get a clear understanding of what carbon monoxide is because I don't know off the top of my head right now. I have not studied that part because I feel like the carbon is really not that important of a factor than these here and here. Reason why I say these two, because there's a bunch of particles that's included with this that we're not getting the names to. And that's where the problems start. They just say, oh, it's particulate matter. Or what the fuck is in particulate matter? These are the questions that we have to start asking in breaking down, because we can't just look at this and say, oh, it's particulate matter. No, 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 no. What are you being particulate about? What is the matter that you're saying that is particulate? What is that? What do you mean? I see ozone. Oh my God. I see ozone. I can go and read that and understand that. I see nitrogen dioxide. I see carbon monoxide. I see sulfur dioxide. I see uh, nitrogen oxide. I see nitric oxide or nitric. I think this nitric oxide, or yeah, some shit, nitrous oxide or some shit like that. I see all of this, right? I can go to the periodic table, pull this stuff off, and then I can get a clear understanding how it combines with oxygen and hydrogen, and it becomes these different elements, right? But what are the elements in these here? There's many. There's so many. You can fit all of this here within this. It's so many, right? Not saying that that's what it is, but I'm just saying you can fit that in that because it's particulate matter. It's everything it's dust particles, everything that's around us in the air. It can be bacteria in there, it can be fungi in there. You got your sulfur, you got calcium carbonate, you got heavy metals, you got the soot, you got jet fuel that gets released. Like you got whatever that can be in there. You see what I'm saying? Microorganisms, which is bacteria and all that stuff. So there's a lot that comes with this that we don't understand. And I really have to do a live about this because it's deep. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to go to sorry, y'all, I'm a little parched. I definitely need some water. And we can go here. Oh, fuck. Come on, bro. Come on. This is just too much. See me to the fucking shit, bro. All right. Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. I can't have a camera in my face for a long time. That shit fucking gives me a headache. All right, so we're here. As you can see, it has went down a lot. Like a lot. This is my area here. You can see the dominant pollutant down there. It's saying you want to look at this. The dominant pollutant is ozone 3. This is your time so you can get an understanding. You can actually, I'm sorry, you can actually take this back throughout the day and then you can see what happened for hour throughout the day as the time changes. You see the air quality moving. Now you see later on in the evening, things started to clear up. We're going to go back and do it again for St. Louis. Look, like I said, the fires are still there. Now, Memphis, they're next to a fire. I don't know if this is coming from this fire, man. I'm just telling you. But you can see, I think they might have power plants out there. We got Little Rock, Arkansas right now are getting heat up with some heat. You can see it. Look. Oh, they're getting hit right now. That's Kansas City. I got a bro out there too. Look. Oh my fucking God. This is that looks like a corona. Look at that. Look at that. Tell me that that ain't brought on by something else. Just look at that. That is fucking crazy. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna go back there, but I just wanted to take a look around the map real quick to see if I can pull up some spots. What is this? Georgia. No, is that yeah, because that's Atlanta. Up here, St. Lawrence is getting hit right now. Like you can just you got to understand microwave. You got to understand microwave technology. This is also getting hit up. You see the circle? Like I'm just trying to show you guys the pattern. This is all the patterns are going to be in circles. Now, why did it do that? Are going to be in circles. All right, so let's get back to it over here. We see Indianapolis. All this stuff look good right now, right? I don't know what's going on in the air over there. So this is what we're going to do. Now we're going to go back and we're going to take a look at St. Louis again. So now we can get to see throughout the day what happened. It went away. Yeah. I don't understand these active fires. Like it's not making any sense to me. It went away. Now look at the air quality now. If these fires were really bothering that area, it should be consistently, unless the wind is blowing in a different direction, which we can't see on here right now. You can go to IQ Air and see I'm sorry. I'm losing it right now. You can go to IQ Air and see which way the wind blows. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Getting a little tired. So we can see right now the carbon monoxide or dioxide has went up. Not a problem at all. This is the least of my worries, right? But we can see this here is up. Now I associate this. This can go on down a number, but that's a okay number. It's not too bad. But ozone, that's a problem for me. Okay. We're gonna go back to Chicago. Hold on 1 second. That's not my address, so don't worry about it. Let's take a look at the ozone because I can hear the fucking noise and it's getting on my nerves. Now we can see that our carbon here in Chicago is down. But this boy right here is inorganic ozone. I can hear this shit. It's a humming noise, but it's being produced by the microwave technology. Okay. Slightly high. I wish it was a lot lower, but that is definitely slightly high. I want that to be lower, and I know it can. This is crazy. That's too much for the ozone. So let's go. Um, who made the name? Who made the name ozone? We got to go get the history. Okay, so Christian Friedrich Scobian. Scobian? Okay, whichever one. Coined the term ozone in 1840. Scobian named the substance after the Greek word ozin, and which means to smell. So ozone literally has a smell. He came up with the name after noticing a strange odor produced when passing an electrical spark through dry air. Very, 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 very important to understand that, because that was the emergency alert that we had in Chicago, was that the air is dry. And we have to be careful because the wind is blowing and people can't light any campfires or any fires, any bonfires or stuff like that. Because the air is dry, it's going to make the fire catch fire quicker and grow faster. He noticed with electrical spark. Although Dutch chemist Martinus van Marum first observed the ozone in 1785, he attributed the smell to an electrical reaction he was experimenting with. Schobian recognized that the odor was due to a substance produced during electrical process. Ozone is an inorganic molecule made up of three oxygen atoms, also known as oxygen 3. Excuse me, y'all. So ozone is an inorganic molecule made up of, it's an inorganic molecule. It's an inorganic molecule. It's an inorganic molecule. Okay, I'm just saying, this is what it says. Also known as oxygen or trioxygen. It has a strong odor that can be detected even in small amounts. Ozone effects depend on where it is found. In the stratosphere, ozone forms a layer that filters UV radiation. So this is organic ozone because it's coming from, it filters the UV radiation. I'm sorry, wait, hold on. But the sun also makes ozone. I don't know if it's going to say that here, which is harmful to humans and animals. However, in lower levels of the atmosphere, ozone can damage human health and inhibit plant photosynthesis. So all that ozone therapy, yeah, be careful with that shit, bro. I know what they're saying and what it can do or whatnot, but be careful with that. See, here we go. Now it says, okay, so that, guys, guess that was the electrical spark, the bolt of lightning. Gases, chemicals, and named the ozone from the, okay. Yeah. That's when the name was coined. So if you can get ozone just from sun rays, UV radiation. Let me pull that up. Hold on. No, we can go right here. This is where I started to really I did some more No. I'm not. I don't have. I can't do that. I can't read that. Not right now. Sun makes ozone. That's just all. This is all we need to do. Sun makes ozone. Yes. See, through a natural process that involves ultraviolet radiation from the sun in oxygen molecules in the stratosphere. Okay. So this is the sun making it. So now if the sun rays do this, now hear me out. If the sun rays can do this and you don't see any electrical sparks, right? You don't see no electrical sparks, right? Then how come the ozone is high right now? Where is the ozone that is high right now coming from? Because this is tonight, right? If this is at night, I need y'all to pay attention to me. I need y'all to pay attention because this is at night. There's no sun out there to make any ozone. So why is the ozone at 33 right now? That's all I'm saying. It's coming from somewhere. Some type of microwave technology. So let's just check it out. This satellites. This is how I do my research, literally. I don't do anything special. Makes ozone. It might lie to us. We're gonna see. Yes. It contributes to the ozone depletion. Nah, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. See now they're going. We find that demise of a typical satellite can generate around 30 kg of aluminum oxide. Holy shit. So they're saying satellites outside they leave behind tiny particles. Man, see? They're bullshitting us on the answer. They're bullshitting us on the answer. They're bullshitting us on the answer, which is mind blowing to me. I'll take a look at this real quick. Hemispheres reentry of error. Okay, constellations. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear. See, yeah, see, how do which satellites found the ozone depletion? Give me one moment. See, it was all about asking the right fucking question. And then I get my fucking answer. You can't say satellite. They'll be like, oh no, the satellite doesn't do it. So maybe there's something else out there besides the satellite that is geared to push powerful microwave radiation that can create ozone in the stratosphere. Okay? So now we just have to figure out which ones is it. And I'm not going to figure that out right now tonight. Because I really don't feel like reading this shit. So, oh, oh, This is key. This is exactly what I was looking for right here. When dielectric breakdown occurs in the air, some ozone and nitrogen oxides are. Oh my fucking God. There you have it. There you have it, folks. Right there. There you fucking have it. Yo, that is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy, bro. Nanosecond microwave discharge as an ozone source in the upper. All right, the process of ozone generation in a nanosecond microwave discharge formed in air by a series of pulses are investigated. The experimental conditions, gas pressures, and temperature correspond to the height of the ozone layer. It was shown that at these heights, ozone can be efficiently generated by microwave nanosecond pulses with insignificant productions of nitrogen oxide. Bro, that's just getting to the right questions gets you to the right fucking answers. Now we can see where this this mycoplasma bacteria infection things is coming. This this shit is fucking complex. This is beyond me right now. That's all I can say. Y'all have a good evening.